Welcome, it's Wednesday night, great to see you. We are here for the Livewires and Ignite self-isolation special showdown challenge evening vlog. We can't wait to get started. Let's jump right in.
Sardines.
Well done to everybody who had a good get at where Jonas was headed. Jonas, it really was an inventive hiding place. Hiding in the shed where you keep the rights and things like that. Well done especially to Lewis and Henry, who managed to guess the Jonas. Well, Henry Lewis, it's your turn. Who can guess where they are? When you know, comment.
Why do you think we are? Where 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 do you think we are? Bye.
Terrible training.
Well, what a time to be alive. Lots of lambs all around the place. No humans. Oh, great weather. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Siobhan, how are things over there?
Do you know what? They're wonderful. I've got masses of grass to eat. I'm loving life. Absolutely loving it.
Well, it's good to hear. It's good to hear. Oh, Horace. Horace the horse. Any sign of any humans round you?
Well, one tried to ride me the other day, but I just shoved him off.
Oh, dear. Was he all right?
He was too heavy for me.
Oh, dear. Horace, poor lad. Well done for standing up for yourself, Horace. Percy the pig, how are you? Oh, I'm very well, thank you, very well. I'm enjoying my mud. Oh, it's good to hear, Percy. Good to hear. Oh, I tell you, I haven't heard from a while. She were busy laying her eggs last time I heard from her. Does anybody know if Babs had them yet? Oh, Babs, good to hear from you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right, love, but the problem I've got is I haven't had any battered Mars bars for so long. Have you got any?
A battered Mars bar?
Oh, they're delicious. Have you tried one?
Well, that's a novel idea. No, I can't say I have.
Oh, get yourself one. They're the best thing you'll ever taste.
Oh, they haven't made their way down to the valleys. Oh, Percy, have you heard of a battered Mars bar? Oh, no, but I'm sure I've eaten some rubbish in my time, but not everything like that.
Rubbish? Are you joking me? Rubbish? Oh, a delicacy. Absolute delicacy.
Oh, well, I've got a good joke this week. Goes like this, it does. What do you get when you cross a pig with a centipede? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Babs knows.
Oh, tell me, what do you get?
Well, you'll never believe it. You get bacon and legs.
Oh, that's a good one.
Animal antics. Last week, Caitlin, Claire and Christine asked you how high you thought their cat Gizmo could climb. Well, there were lots of guesses, but here's the answer. Right to the top of the roof. What an amazing cat. This week, Henry and Lewis would like you to guess how many eggs one of their hens is sitting on. When you know, put your guess below.
Seconds about someone you should really know about. William Carey, 1761 to 1834. Have you ever been to a different country on holiday? Which country was it? How did you get there? Nowadays, it's easy to visit different countries. When William Carey was alive, it was not easy at all. There were no buses or trains, cars or planes. Most people only travelled a few miles in their whole lives. William was a shoemaker. He lived in a little English town. He had a wife and children. He had never travelled anywhere. But William knew that people, the other side of the world, needed to know about his friend Jesus. And no one else seemed to care. So William, the shoemaker, left his little town with his wife and children and travelled to India, on the other side of the world, to tell people in India about his friend Jesus. He needed to learn their languages, so he did. He needed to put the Bible in words they understood, so he did. He needed to print new Bibles, so he did. He did whatever he could to show the people in India that they could be Jesus' friends too. It was hard. It was hard for him. It was hard for his wife and children, but he did it. Little by little, other people went to other countries to tell them about Jesus too. All because shoemaker William did it first.
It's time for the Leaders Challenge!
Okay, so this is the Leaders Challenge. It's really simple. Each week we're going to have 2 leaders competing. One from Livewires, one from Ignite. They're going to compete over saying the name of their group for the longest time. Let's see who we've got up this week.
This week on the Leaders Challenge, in the blue corner, representing Ignite, it's Nathan Twinkle Toes Thompson. And in the red corner, representing Livewires, we have Eddie, the driver, Ren. This is a heavyweight clash. Good luck to both competitors.
Well, it might have been a heavyweight clash, but they're not heavyweight times. A disappointing show from Thompson and Wren. Thompson not even making it onto the leaderboard with a disappointing 20.41 seconds. And Wren slipping in at number 5 with 23.84. Very disappointing. No way near challenging the top of the table. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Through the Letterbox with me, your host, Sir Nathan Frost. Well, this evening we have got some very exciting clues for you on Through the Letterbox. It is a very simple game. I'm going to show you 5 clues about somebody's house, one of the leaders' houses. All you have to guess is whose house it is. Here we go with the first. Thank you so much for watching Through the Letterbox. When you know, put your guess below, and we will see you next time on Through the Letterbox.
What are you doing?
Evening, guys. Great to see you all. It's a beautiful day. Been a beautiful few weeks, actually, hasn't it? We can look around sometimes, can't we, and just see how beautiful our world is at times. Sun's out. Eden's flowing low. It's always a good sign. Trees are in blossom. It's beautiful. It's hard to imagine on a morning like this that there's a problem in our world. An invisible killer, as it were. A big problem that affects all of us. It's hard to imagine, isn't it? What problem? What problem? It's not coronavirus I'm talking about either. It's not cancer or any other disease. Sin. Sin. The biggest problem our world is facing, bigger than any disease or virus, sin. That's what the Bible says our biggest problem is. See, it wasn't meant to be this way. It wasn't meant to be an invisible killer. There wasn't meant to be all these diseases and things flying around. It wasn't made that way. The world was made perfect, glorious, majestic. God made it perfect. Fish and animals, beautiful plants, trees which bore fruit. It's delightful. It was the best. Absolutely incredible. Even made men and women perfect, boys and girls. Originally made perfect. And in fact, God was so proud of his people. They were the pinnacle of his creation. They were the best. He said, I've only got one rule for you guys. You can have anything you want in this garden, this world I've made you. Well, except, don't want you to eat of this one tree. You can have anything else, it's all perfect, it's all good to eat. Take whatever you like, it's all yours. Look after it, but it's yours, except one tree. Just don't eat that fruit. Well, you can guess what happened next. Well, we all would have, wouldn't we? You know, when mum or dad says, don't do that, or don't have that cake, or don't hit your brother, or go and do your homework, what do? We do the opposite, don't we? We all do it. I still do it. So yeah, Adam and Eve, God's perfect people in his perfect place. Yeah, they went and ate the fruit. And that caused massive repercussions for all of us. And sin entered the world. See, God said, this is my perfect world. You're my very special beings. If you disobey my order, my rule, my one rule, then that's it. That's the end. And this big problem entered the world. Sin and death. We couldn't resist. Humans couldn't resist. It's a big problem for all of us. We're all the same. There's a verse in Romans chapter 5, verse 12, says this. Therefore, just as sin entered the world through one man, and death through sin, and in this way, death came to all people, because all sinned. It'd be easy to think this was a problem just for, I don't know, religious nuts. It'd be easy to think, surely this is just something older people need to think about. Got plenty of years ahead of me. I don't need to worry about death. But the Bible says this is the biggest problem that all humanity's faced forever. And it's the only problem we need to really worry about and need to sort out. But the problem is we can't sort it out. We're the problem, not the solution. We're the problem, not the solution. There's many in our world that tell us humans are the problem, wouldn't they? Humans have ruined the place by our pollution and things we do. Well, the Bible doesn't disagree that humans are the problem, but it takes a different line. Whereas environmentalists might tell us humans are the problem and humans can be the solution, the Bible says, yes, humans are the problem. Sin entered the world through man, but humans can't be the solution. They're not perfect enough. They're not good enough. Humans are the problem, not the solution. See, we all have this problem. It's a heart attitude. It's a heart attitude. It says, I want to be in charge. I don't want to listen to anyone else is telling me. Shove off, God. I'm in charge. No to your good rule. It's a heart attitude. It's something inside all of us. And we look around and we go, what are you on about, Nathan? It's a beautiful morning. There's trees in blossom. The birds are singing. The sun is out. The grass is green. What problem? What problem? I mean, the Bible says it's an invisible killer. And it's not just the bad things we do. Sin. It's that heart attitude. It's a big problem to which there's only one solution. The Bible tells us that solution is Jesus. We're going to think about that more next time. But have a little think about our world. When you're out on your walk for your hour, or whatever you're doing, have a think about it. Just look around. It's easier, actually, more than ever, to see there's a few problems in our world. So have a look. Have a think. We do live in a beautiful world. We've got many, many blessings. But the problems in our world, viruses, diseases, illness, death, the big problems, not just I've got too much homework. The big problems, they're because mankind disobeyed God, and we still disobey God. There is a solution, and I'll tell you about that in coming weeks. Jesus dying on a cross so that mankind could make peace with God, not war. See, just as sin entered through one man, Romans goes on to tell us one man died so that all might live.
the Big At Home Challenge.
Hi guys, the At Home Challenge this week is a real humdinger. I'll tell you about it in a moment, but first a little bit of news in that we're not going to have a Livewires and Ignite vlog next week. We're going to have a week off, a midterm break, if you will, so that we can come back stronger after the break. I've got some new challenges and some new ideas, which I'm going to try out after the break, so I'm very excited about. But the At Home Challenge this week is in kind. So we're going to have a week off. So over the next 2 weeks, I want you to try and film a segment for the vlog. Okay? So try and film something which could go on the vlog when we're back after our midterm break. So it could be something we've already done on Livewires and Ignite vlog. So it could be setting people a challenge, or it could be doing a little skit or a little like advert type thing, or it could be something completely new, something we've never done before, something you've thought, oh, I'd love to have a go at that and see Nathan do that, or something like that. So get your thinking caps on, have a go at it. A couple of rules to put in place. It can be no more than 5 minutes. Okay, now you can edit it together so that it might take you longer, like something like the Nerf gun challenge did, but you can cut it to edit it a little bit shorter. So it can be no more than 5 minutes. It's got to be clean, and that's another one, maybe some of our older ones. And it's got to be good fun for everyone to watch. And they're the rules. You got to send it to me at the usual address. That'll appear on the screen now. There you go. And send it over to me. And if you can't edit it, send me the footage and I'll edit it for you. But why not have a go at editing itself? There's loads of free apps on the internet that you can use, which are great for doing it. I use free ones, so you can do exactly the same as what we're doing. So have a go at it. Try and film a segment for the vlog, and I'll put them on the first vlog back so we can see what you've all been doing in the next 2 weeks. So guys, we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Get going on that challenge. Start thinking up a few ideas, get a script together, and have a go at filming it. See you in 2 weeks.